Skill-based podcasting. You need it in your life.
Hey, welcome back to Skill-Based Podcasting. This is episode 15. I'm Elias, and this is Ty.
Saturday, baby.
Saturday. And if my voice sounds a little rough, it's because I've been sick all week.
Yeah, dude.
You're
going to get me sick.
I know. I felt kind of bad coming over.
Nah,
I was
cool.
like, I hope I don't get him sick.
No, we were supposed to do this on Thursday, and you were like, I don't want to cough on the pod. I was like, yeah, don't be coughing on the fucking pod, bro.
But I was hoping it would go away a little more by now, but it just hasn't.
You sound better than you did in Discord the other day.
Thank you.
You sound like you had a couple frogs in your throat.
Yeah, I had something in my throat. Yeah. Frogs, dicks, I don't know. But it's weird because my family, like, none of them are sick at all.
Yeah, so it's just you.
And my hypothesis is that my kid went back to school, and that's why I'm sick. Because like he just gets shit from other kids, brings it back, but he's not sick, so I don't fucking know.
Yet. They're in school. Yeah. Literally, you walk in the hallway, and
he will get sick.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah. Besides that, I mean, I feel like good.
I feel good. Normal. It's just like throat and everything.
Yeah, but my throat doesn't hurt anymore either. Like I literally just have a cough. And I just sound weird. Like that's it.
I love it.
I'm sick for no reason, but yeah, we're back. Talk about some video games. Last week's community question was, what game do you have the most hours played in? And we got some feedback from that.
Yeah, we kind of opened it up to people that play on PC. That obviously you can track your hours on Steam. We opened it up to console too. I don't know if you can. I still don't have the answer. I asked people. I don't know if you can track your hours on console. But
did you ask Google?
I did not. Maybe I should chat GPT that. But yeah, some people on console responded and everything. And I'm not trying to throw shade, but some of y'all, maybe a hike is a good idea. Like you should try and experience a little bit more life. I mean, I know I had a lot of hours on my Steam. But some of these hours were kind of crazy, especially.
I mean, my hours were even making me questioning my life.
Yeah,
I was like you said, thinking about everything you could have got done with all those hours. Oh, dude, sad.
Wait till you hear some of these. All right. So, Mr. Solito98 in Discord, he said, "I have like 5,300 hours on Destiny 2."
Holy fuck!
5,300 hours.
Yeah, that's probably about where my league hours are. Sadly. But Destiny 2, interesting.
I mean, they have a lot of DLCs.
They put out,
shit.
They put out hella DLC.
There's a lot you can do in that game, but 53 hours.
Plus, if you like
the
PvP, the Crucible, you could spend some time in there. But damn, that's fucking cray.
Okay, so My Thick did tell us that if you have the Epic Games launcher, you can check your hours on there. So they
that's how I checked my Apex, because I actually played Apex on there.
Okay, so Mo Daddy said Fortnite is the most for me. He has just under 1,200 hours according to the Epic Games launcher. Someone said that they were playing like Overwatch 1 religiously, but doesn't know how many hours, but assumes that it's probably the most.
Oh, Epic Games, correction. I meant the EA app for Apex. But yeah, I'm sure it's the same.
So Yuki, this one I loved. Yuki has 93.3 hours on Final Fantasy X Remaster. I feel like 93 hours isn't really high, but I respect that you're playing that game.
Yeah, like, just the fact you have that many hours on. Yeah, I feel like that's about like the max hours those games.
They're just playing Blitzball for 80 of those hours. I
was gonna say, I don't know. That is kind of high.
Yeah,
for Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, you definitely
should be able to
a lot
complete everything.
The Brain YouTube on Discord said Minecraft 8,000 hours.
Holy shit!
He said I missed that thing called a life.
Yeah.
So he said it might be more too, but
crazy.
He said at least 8K.
Stank basement.
Yeah, dude. APX said, I have some unholy amount of hours on so many games. My top is definitely Overwatch 1 on PS4.
On PS4. That's
someone
wild.
Kusha said, I have a giant range of games, so my most hours are relatively not that crazy, but the one that I have the most on Steam is Hades 2.
Okay.
They had 467 hours. And then they were like, I don't know if you count this, but Source Filmmaker, so I guess there's some kind of editor, over 2,800 hours on that. So
that's probably in the Source engine.
Yeah.
which is what Counter-Strike is on.
And then Mini Lauren said, I'm sitting at like 800 on Apex, 1,000 on Borderlands 3, another 1,000 in Warframe. He said, you should see how many hours my dad has on World of Warcraft. He's basically been playing since released.
Dude, it's probably like 20,000.
Juicy, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
I would, like, I can imagine how many hours people have on World of Warcraft that, like, play that shit.
That's scary.
Yeah,
that's another
threatening.
level.
Ballard texted me and sent me his hours. And these surprised me because I didn't know he, like, played games this much. I knew he played games.
Yeah.
But he has 975 hours on Apex, 390 on Splitgate, and then 183 hours on Among Us.
Damn, Splitgate.
Yeah, you were grinding Splitgate. But I knew he enjoyed Apex, and I know he helped me with some of my customs, but 975 hours seems a lot for somebody who, like, never made it past bronze.
Oh my God.
Well, no.
Boom, roasted.
Season 17, he did make masters. So,
okay.
And his KD was like 0.2. So, like, that goes to tell you what season 17 was like. But he made it.
Hey, that's all that matters.
He got the medal. So, I'm trying to see if we had any other little. So, Brandon Biss on YouTube said GTA 5. He's played it at least 6 or 7 story playthroughs.
I didn't think about GTA 5.
Yeah. I mean, a game with endless content. Like, you can do so much on that game. This is just a side note, but I thought this comment was funny. Spooter Pool on YouTube. We were talking about energy drinks last week and how C4 almost made me shit myself on the way to work. But Spooter Pool said, my mom is 55 and has like 1 to 3 bangs or Ghost energy drinks a day.
Holy fuck.
Your mom might not make it to 56, my guy. Like,
I did see that comment.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Her bloodstream is turned into the color of Mountain Dew, bro.
Yeah,
like, that
mom
is
is fucking cracked.
Yeah, she's built different.
You probably can't even look into her eyes without fucking getting the jitters.
Yeah, her eyes are just fucking bouncing back and forth.
She's fucking reading your soul.
Yeah, dude. She's vacuuming and just fucking missing everything. Oh my God. Shout out to your mom. I hope she lives a long life.
Worst vacuum lines ever. It just zigzags.
Right. Folding laundry and shit, dude. Oh my God.
No. Shout out to your mom.
But yeah, we appreciate all the feedback. You know, again, not in a place to judge anybody because we talked about our hours, but some of you guys had some serious ones, some serious hours.
We're right there, brothers in arms with you, D-Gens. So
one of us.
We're not judging, and we're just laughing at you.
Again, just what you could do with your life outside of that, like, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I know we play the games to enjoy them and kind of like disassociate from life.
Yeah.
But like, goddamn, like,
you can really push that. I mean, with like anything, it can be an addiction.
My fucking autism kicks in, and I have a list on my phone of like all the shit I want to do, just like in my spare time.
Yeah,
and there's like a term for it that I looked up because I have these moments where like I get like very overwhelmed with like all the hobbies I have, and I want to do all of them, but I can't.
Yeah.
So then I like shut down.
Don't do any of them.
And don't do any of them. But like, it freaks me out because there's so many things I'm interested in. But like, I have a list in my phone of like all these things, and I'm like, well, there's the time I could do the shit if I just didn't play video games. But there'll be one of my hobbies. So.
There'll be periods where you like do lock in and you get shit done. Like, because I've had that too. Like with like music, I always get like the urge. I'm like, oh, I should make a beat right now.
Yeah,
and then I just don't. I play video games.
Yeah,
or like, but if I did, I would like commit to like making a whole ass album. You know what I'm saying? Because I like fucking get into it. But if I just never start, I'll never do it. The same with like reading or writing, like anything you want to do. If you just never start, you'll never do it. And video games do kind of fuck that up.
Yeah.
If you're addicted.
I have made an attempt to like prioritize reading, like especially before bed. Like I've read over 35 books this year. Just like
reading is nice because it's not too much of a commitment.
Yeah.
But you just do it in chunks.
I'm learning like, because I used to like just chill and binge watch fucking Netflix and stuff like that. But I realized like that I don't really get like a lot of fulfillment. Like I do enjoy what I'm watching, but like I've learned to like multitask more. So like I'm doing things while I have that stuff on, which means I'm not paying attention to that shit. So that kind of sucks because I'm like not, I'm paying for something I'm not really, it's just white noise in the background. But
I've never been someone that's been able to watch shows or movies. Like while doing other things. Like I have to just be watching it, like locked in. Yeah. Like I even put my phone away because I don't want to like miss the meaning or like parts of the movie that are like important.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, that was last week's community question. This week's community question.
Start your self-expression. Express yourself. It's time for the community question. Community question.
What video game character would you like to sit down and have a beer with?
Some of you may not be able to answer this, so maybe a nice apple juice or something.
A soda,
like
a lemonade.
Okay. What? Well, prime energy for you.
Yeah. Prime energy for you cracked 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Going off your Mr. Beast Wonka bars. I don't even know what they're called. What are they called?
Feastables, bro.
Feastables.
Have you had one of those?
I actually haven't.
Try the peanut butter one.
Really?
I haven't tried any other ones, but the peanut butter one fucks, dude.
Really?
Yes.
I might love it.
It's actually really good.
I do love those. What's that one? Chocolate comments in the paper. Tony's, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They have a bunch of cool flavors.
Dude. Really have you had Dubai good. Chocolate?
You got to have, so.
Dude.
Does it slap?
Dubai chocolate, next level.
Damn.
Next level. I'm going to, there's an exotic snack store that I found. I'm going to go there and they have like Dubai chocolates and shit like that. I'm going to get some stuff for you.
Is it better than like Swiss chocolate?
Yeah, dude. It's like, yeah, it's like much more simple and it's just good.
It's
expensive as fuck though. Like for like a bar, it's like, for like a Hershey's bar, it's like $8.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pricey. And
also,
like if you get like a brick of that shit, it's like 20 some bucks. But
speaking of Hershey's, what the fuck is Hershey's chocolate, bro? That shit is like sugar cardboard. Like it doesn't taste like chocolate.
I agree.
Like how's it still around?
I don't know.
I went to Hershey Park recently in Pennsylvania. And
did you get on the chocolate ride?
I did. It's a good ride.
It smells great.
Yeah.
The smell is just so appealing.
Oh, a chocolate ride? I don't know. I got on like the mocha something. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Choco Whirl or some shit. Okay. It's like a brown roller coaster. Huh. But yeah, it's just weird that Hershey's chocolate is like not even real chocolate.
Dude, I saw some video where this chick made a fucking, you can make your own Reese cup, but you can stuff it with shit. And when I say Reese cup, I'm not talking about the mini ones that you get in a regular normal human. This thing's like fucking thick, bro, girthy, and you can put other Hershey items mixed with peanut butter like inside of it, and people are like, "Oh yeah, you just freeze it and then you cut it like it's a pie." And I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?
Are we doing diabetes?"
Like Hershey's. The goal is to keep your clientele alive. You're not doing that with this fucking.
Is that the goal? We don't know Hershey's. It might be genocide to the American people.
Right.
I don't know. But yeah, back to our community question. Who would you want to have a beer with? What video game character?
So I did a lot of thinking about this, and I didn't want to do kind of like the popular people. I wanted to, sit down and have a beer with a fucking bro.
Yeah.
Like, nothing beats that in my opinion. Like you just hang out, you talk about life. You talk about shit, and the person that I came up with was Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil.
That's a good one.
Obviously, horror stories, like one of my favorite things to do, especially in spooky season, is like sit by the fucking fire, tell fucking ghost stories, like talk about creepy shit.
Do you think he's a drinker that they get all emotional and cry? Because those horror stories are going to come out wild.
So here, I did some research on like his background. And there was some interesting things that I found that made me like, this could be an interesting time of drinking. But basically, so obviously, police officer, Resident Evil zombies. You've seen some crazy shit. You've probably seen a lot of people die, whatever. So there's going to be some trauma there. But Kennedy is known to have suffered a traumatic childhood due to his family's ties to crime. So not like abuse or anything, but crime.
Yeah.
I feel like that's some interesting stories. You could talk about like the shit that your family got away with or whatever. It's like all these Netflix documentaries and shit that you see. But he was ultimately led to be an orphan after his entire family was killed. A lot of trauma there, but he needs a fucking friend.
Yeah.
I'm down to be his bro and fucking drink with him. He ends up becoming a police officer and shit. But this is where, this is what stood out to me. So he broke up with his girlfriend. And stopping at a motel for the night, he passed out from heavy drinking and then woke up, continued driving to the city, police, all that shit with the zombies and everything. But dude, he had his fucking heart broken. He was going through a bad relationship. He turned to the bottle.
You might not get a chance to talk.
sometimes you just gotta be an open ear, man.
You gotta just listen.
Yeah, I would listen for this man. I would hear his stories and shit like that. Like, I'm sure the word vomit would come out once you start drinking and everything. But I feel like he'd be a fucking interesting dude to have a beer with.
No, he would. Yeah, it's a good one.
I might regret that though. I might be like, dude, this guy's fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
I would have a beer with Dante from Devil May Cry.
Okay. Ooh.
And this is my rationale is that I'm a very like chill introverted guy. Even when I'm drinking, I don't change at all. Mm-hmm. So when I go out, I need like the opposite person with me, like an extroverted guy that'll keep pushing me and make me laugh and have fun. Mm-hmm. If it's just two of me, it probably won't be that fun. It might be if we have stuff to talk about. Like if it was me and you, it'd be cool. Yeah. Like not saying you're not extroverted, but like
I'm really not.
If it was a stranger,
when I drink, I get goofy. Like I like loosen up and just say
me too,
whatever.
A little bit. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because my friend that I usually do go out drinking with is like that. Like he's the opposite of me. Okay. He's like he'll make us keep going to different bars and like, when he was single, he would always just approach girls and shit, and I'm just like chilling. But yeah, Dante also he's just a wild dude. He'd be funny as fuck. Yeah, but he's probably got some stories, bro.
Yeah, I like a story, man. And I feel like as you get older and you like calm down from like the bar scene, I know there's people our age that are probably still in that bar scene, but like when you're like chill and everything, like, and you just have a beer and sit back, like you talk about life, you talk about your experiences, you talk about shit you've seen and everything. And like, I enjoy that shit so much more than like when I was in my 20s and like, let's bar hop, let's go here, let's do this, like fucking karaoke. I do like karaoke.
But actually, I will literally like have one beer and go home though.
Dude, I can't tell you last time I went to a bar to have like a drink. Yeah. I just drink in my own space. Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't want to drive. I don't want to.
I think it's fun if there's a Ravens game or something.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. That'd be fun. Like I'll drink there. I actually got my dad to drink when we went to the Ravens game. I got him, and my dad doesn't drink.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He like had a beer with me, so it was like a fucking fatherly son.
Yeah, that's dope.
Like, I'm having a beer with my dad, and he was pissed we lost. So.
Didn't work out the way you wanted it to.
No, it did not. You guys were happy though, so
yeah, we were happy.
That made me happy. I was like, oh, they got to see it.
For those who don't know, we went to a Ravens Commanders game together. Yeah, and the Ravens whooped that ass.
I wouldn't go that far, but no, it was. If it was just me and my dad that went, we would have been pissed off the whole way home. But I was just like, oh,
you got a little joy from us.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, it was a good time. So.
Yeah, it's like if you can't go to a sports game with someone and be on opposing teams without like getting along, it's like, come on. People take that shit too far.
Yeah, I flew out to Detroit to go to a game with a buddy that's a Lions fan, and I was like the only fucking Commanders fan there. Yeah, and like it was cool. Like we were both like joking around, laughing with each other. They kicked our ass, and it was a good time still. And yeah, people take that shit too seriously. I see the videos of people fighting in the crowd and shit. And
it's crazy, bro.
You guys are wild.
Y'all good? Like fighting over these other grown men tackling each other that don't even know you exist.
No, and you're paying to watch that. Like it's crazy.
Like what are we doing, man? Yeah, but that's our community question for the week. Who would you have a beer with? What video game character?
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, tell us what you guys would talk about and shit.
Oh,
we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do. We always do. One thing I saw on, I saw a graph, and I'll put it up on the screen, but it was the EWC like most viewed games.
Okay.
And the results were kind of shocking to me.
So this was, we've talked about EWC a lot, and it goes on for fucking ever.
For those who don't know, it's the Esports World Cup. Mm-hmm. And it's fairly new. Like they've only done 2 years now, but they have a bunch of different games. And I'll just read it right here. The number one was MLBB, which is a mobile game.
What?
Mobile Legends Bang Bang. It's a 5v5. I'm assuming it's like a League of Legends MOBA, but I'll just show you. I'll just show you the graph. You won't even need to see the numbers if you just look at the graph at how much it's above everything else.
Bro, they fucking blew them out.
And so that's 3 million hours
of watch time.
Yeah, and then the second game is PUBG Mobile with 1,300,000.
I knew PUBG Mobile had like a big,
I did too,
big fan base, but that's like considering all the other competitive
and
sports.
then the third was League of Legends with 1,200,000 right under PUBG Mobile, and then Counter-Strike with 700,000, and then Honor of Kings, and then Free Fire, which are two more mobile games, and then after that is MLBB female.
Ooh. Okay.
So this just got me, and then it's some of the normal ones after that, like an 8th is Valorant, and then Dota 2, and then Warzone.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is kind of funny. Warzone was above Call of Duty.
Really?
Yeah. The Battle Royale Warzone was above Call of Duty. They were right next to each other. Like Warzone was 312,000, and then Call of Duty was 268,000.
Huh.
But I thought that was kind of interesting.
People are more interested in Warzone.
And Apex was down in 15th, by the way.
Rip. That's crazy because Apex is so good.
But this just got me thinking of how like mobile gaming is like so much bigger than people think it is. And as our phones, like I just pre-ordered the iPhone 17 Pro because I'm finally upgrading from the 12. And like just reading all the stats and like how powerful the processor is. And then if you get the Max, it's like bigger. I didn't get the Max because I don't like big phones, but like they're getting, and the screen for all of them are 120 hertz. Ooh. Which is like competitive. Like you can play shooters on that.
That's
like I've had a 144 hertz monitor until like a year ago. Now I have a 360, but like 120 is enough to play like shooters competitively. I mean, we used to play fucking Halo 2 on like 30 FPS. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
But yeah, it just got me thinking that like the future of gaming is like esports is probably just going to keep leaning towards mobile games, man, because you just have it. Everyone can get one. Kids can get them. Like you don't need to buy a fucking $2,000 PC and have like your correct mouse that you like with your correct mouse pad, or like the controller. Like it's just your phone, which you already need.
I didn't know there was a competitive scene for mobile games.
I did.
I just thought it was like a casual kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm not a mobile game person. I mean,
this could also have to do with, I guess, where the EWC took place and what's popular there.
Yeah, because I know other countries are very big on.
Yeah, I know like China, and I don't know about Saudi Arabia or like the Middle East, but it's probably big there too, and Korea. So yeah, but sorry to cut you off.
No, it's interesting. I mean, I've only played like a handful of mobile games. Like I played Pokemon Go, but that's not like competitive or anything like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Flappy Bird. You remember Flappy Bird?
I do, yeah.
I still have my iPhone 6 that has that on there. I'm just holding on to it.
Maybe able to sell that one day. Yeah.
Might have to wipe it of some other shit, but
yeah, for those who don't know, Flappy Bird, like this guy made this mobile game, and apparently it started making people, it's like very hard. You just keep pressing the screen and making a bird jump to like dodge obstacles, but it's very hard, but like you want to keep doing it. And apparently it was like making there was like a case or two of people like saying they were suicidal over it or something. So the developer was a single guy, took the game down off of the App Store
because he couldn't handle it.
Yeah. So now if you like have a phone that still has Flappy Bird on it, it's kind of like legendary because you can't get it anymore. Right. It's kind of like PT. You remember PT?
No.
It was the demo for a new Silent Hill game that never came out. But I have PT on my PS4, but they had taken it down. And the whole demo is like you're just in like a hallway, and it's actually really fucking creepy. Okay. And it was a good, like it was going to be a really good game.
Yeah, I mean I tried playing the Game of Thrones King's Road mobile game. It kept crashing on me all the time, so I gave up. But it was kind of cool what I got into it, like running away from White Walkers and shit. And then Drafty Car. It's a NASCAR game. They have a PC.
It sounds like Flappy Bird. They just changed it.
It's like they have a PC version. I don't know what the PC version's like. I assume it's similar, but it's kind of just it's like a flash game almost. They used to have these a lot back in the day for like NASCAR, where you just use the draft and like try to get to the front and win. But there's like different series and like point systems, and you know, you can get different sponsors and shit like that. And it just took a lot of my time for like 3 days.
Yeah, I remember after Flappy Bird, someone else made Slappy Fish, which was like
Slappy Fish.
It's the same game, but you were just a fish in the water, I think.
Yeah, no, but it's crazy that they like. I must be out of touch with like what the rest of the world's doing, because those are a lot of fucking viewing hours for mobile games. Like, what was it called? Fucking
MLBB,
mukbang, fucking
I think Mobile Legends,
Mobile Legends, Bang Bang,
Mobile Legends, Bang Bang. Yeah,
what the fuck? I've never seen that in my life.
I haven't either until I saw this and I looked it up. It's basically.
Do we need to hop on it?
It's
do we need to get off Deadlock?
We might need to get on Mobile Legends Bang Bang, bro.
We can't stop playing Deadlock though.
Yeah, Deadlock's fire. Yeah, this is just a MOBA. It's literally just a League of Legends copy. Looks just like League.
Interesting.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I'm sure there's some non-predatory monetary mechanisms in this game. Just kidding. There's definitely predatory monetary mechanisms in this game.
Of course.
That's funny though. Yeah, because when I think about mobile games, like this might be showing our age. I just think of like Candy Crush and like
you remember Temple Run?
Temple Run,
Temple
yeah.
Run was a fucking
I'm not thinking
banger.
about like esports.
No, I didn't know that was a
it's
thing.
pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. It was funny yesterday. You had texted me and you were like, "Oh, do you want to play a game?" And I was like, "Yeah." And you were like, "Do you want to play Rivals?" Because the new Rival season came out, and I was like, like I don't. Really? Yeah. You were like, I don't want to play that. And I was like, I'm cool with just playing.
We're
fucking hooked.
I was just trying to cater to you in case you wanted to play it.
No. Dude, I'm having so much fun on Deadlock. I had Captain Flower. I'm still friends with him, and we talk all the time. And he messaged me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to play Apex with me later?" And I'm like, I can't stop playing Deadlock, dude. Bro, he's like, I've never even heard of it. And I'm like, I can't even begin to go into detail about this game. Like, I'm just obsessed.
Yeah, Deadlock's great, but Captain Flower, that's funny because he's just still hooked on Apex. Like, and the funny thing is, I got him to play Apex because he was a Warzone player.
Guy, yeah.
And then he was like, "Why you playing Apex?" And then he finally played it, and he's still on it. Like fucking.
I played a lot of Apex
6 years
with him.
later.
I played a lot of Rivals with him too.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'll have to hook up with him. I haven't talked to him in a few years.
He's a cool dude, man. He's a football guy, so we talk.
For those that don't know, he was when I used to stream. He was like my main mod. And he's just a funny guy, and we would always like bust each other's balls and shit.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
shout out to Captain Flower. But one thing, so we were playing Deadlock, and there's been a couple times recently where, like, when you're in the lobby, at the bottom right corner, a survey pops up, and it asks you like 3 questions.
Yeah.
I think a couple of the ones I got were like, "Oh, how strong is this item?" And then it was like it pulled up like Abrams, and it was like how. I think it said, how enjoyable is it to play against this character or something, or how strong is this character? And you use your number keys to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you like give your responses right there. And I thought, like, I know people get annoyed with like surveys and shit like that, but I thought that was a great way to do it. Like, you have the person on your game, get some feedback live right there.
It is.
Don't send out like an email or like a Twitter poll or anything like that. Like,
and it's
such a good idea.
Yeah, and it's the way they do it is like, I could see people actually being honest on that because it just pops up and it's so easy to press. So they'll be like, "Oh, it's fucking Shiv. This is how I actually feel about it." You know, it's not like a website where it's like, take this survey and then you have to like think about the questions thoroughly.
Yeah.
It's just like in the game and it's so fast. You just press 1 through 5 on your keyboard.
Yeah.
So,
at first I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I've never seen that in a game before. And I'm like, this is a great idea to implement. I don't know if Valve does it for other games, but
I don't think so.
I was like,
maybe they do it for Team Fortress. I don't know.
Instead of playing Apex and getting your shit pushed in for 20 minutes, and then when you get out and it's like, did you just enjoy the match you played? Like, this does it before you get into it, before Shiv runs your shit or Paige shits on you, like when she's bullet Paige. Like, it was like right there, like 3 simple questions. You use your number keys. Yeah. And that's it.
And the questions are like very direct. It's just like, how strong is this character?
Yeah.
Or how weak is this character?
Yeah. I will say, like, some of them, I got survey yesterday and it was like, how strong is this skill? And it was like Arcane Surge, and I'm like, remind me what that does again.
Yeah.
Like,
or like the item, some of the item ones.
Like there was one like lifesteal and shit like that. And
but it's like I don't know how to judge the items against other items yet. Like,
but they have an update like every day for that game, so they're constantly working on it. But I was like, this is something that I think could be implemented in other games, just like a quick survey when you boot the game up that's not intrusive, because you're just running around, you can shoot, you can ignore it or whatever, but it just pops up and you can just do it. Like,
I think Deadlock is gonna be like, I think it's gonna be massive, man.
I think it will be too, dude.
In like 2027 when it releases, because it's actually
2027.
I think. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
That seems like a long time.
You think it's gonna come out next year?
I think next year.
It could, yeah. It could go in. It could go in
because it feels great. Like
it could go in open beta.
It doesn't.
The way they've been doing it, like it's been in a closed invite only beta for over a year. I think it came out last summer or like April or some shit. But yeah, you might be right. I hope it comes out next year because I want more people to play it.
Oh yeah,
because it's so fun. But what I was gonna say about it is it's actually very easy. It's complicated. The learning curve is very steep, but to spectate, it's not like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals where it's like kind of hard to follow.
Yeah.
It is more of like a shooter. It's a MOBA and it's a shooter. It is a hero shooter, I guess, within a MOBA, but it is fun to watch. Like, cause I actually watched some streams of it and just to see what other people do and stuff, like what decisions they make. But I think it's going to do well because it's fun to watch and it's fun to play. Whereas like we've said before, Marvel Rivals isn't that fun to watch for me.
It's too much going on.
Yeah.
I think like the only thing I would be interested to see how it looks for spectators, not in the sense of like gameplay itself, because I think that's easy to follow, right? Like you got the lanes, they're farming, you know when people are dead and shit like that. But like in terms of seeing their build, like seeing what if there is a pro scene, seeing what the pros are building in relation to like the rest of their team, in relation to what the other team is doing when you're trying to counter people and stuff like that. Like seeing that so it can kind of be educational as well. Yeah. And not just like watching them run around, not really sure what they're buying or anything like that. Like if they can implement something like that where you can see,
you'll be able to see that.
I think that'd be really cool.
I think it'll, because League, if you've ever watched a League stream, you can see
their builds and shit like that.
There's a layout on the bottom of all 10 heroes and you can see all their items.
Yeah. I think that'd be like fucking sick. I think, I think it's easy because this was my first MOBA. Like we've mentioned that, and I feel like I've picked up on it pretty well. I'm still learning everything, but like, I think it's not easy, but I feel like you're capable of picking it up. And if you're watching it, I feel like you're very able to like understand what's going on. Yeah. Like very fast.
It's hard to get into, I will say, but it's not hard to watch. Like, I mean, if you just watch it from a basic perspective, it just looks like a shooter with abilities. So it's like, it's very easy to comprehend that, but knowing about all the items and everything is like, that's not needed to watch it and have a good time watching it, but it adds to it when you do know. So like when you're a deadlock player, it's like, oh, he bought that item because he's laning against that guy. Yeah. Or he bought that item because that guy's fed on their team. Like that's interesting.
Oh, you got debuff remover because Hayes is fucking putting him to bed all the time.
And that's something that happens in League, like to see what they build. It's like, oh, this top laner's laning against this guy. Let's see what he builds, or like if he's behind or whatever. So it's cool. Like League literally has an esports mode, like spectating mode with like a whole HUD that's like and I think they can like hold in tab and it makes it even more detailed. So hopefully they do that.
I think with the art style, the heroes themselves, how unique they are, and like how everything looks, I think Deadlock could fucking bang, dude. Yeah. Like I'm really excited to see the future of this game. Like I'm really wish all the fucking hours I put into Apex, I would have started playing Deadlock earlier, dude. I love, like, I'm having so much fun with this game.
I think you got into it the perfect time, though, because, like, I don't know if you know this, but the update that they did, like, literally, like, the day before you started, they redid all the graphics, like the lighting and the map.
Really?
Yeah, it looked more, like, realistic before. A little bit.
I like it so much.
Yeah, it looks.
I don't have anything.
It wasn't like against, it wasn't like realism, but it was a little more. It was a little less cartoony-ish. Not that it's like super cartoony, but you know what I'm saying. Like the lighting and stuff looked more real, and the whole map was in daytime. Where now it's kind of like, I think it's like nighttime-ish with like street lamps and shit.
Yeah, it's like a
maybe dusk,
setting, bro.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
Yeah,
the music is great.
Yeah, it's swanky and jazzy.
It's
and
so good.
So the map like fits the vibe. The whole game is just an awesome package.
Play Deadlock. Yeah. If you're listening, fucking play it. Get addicted to it like we are. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Even if it's not your speed, I guarantee you're gonna like it because it's.
I'm interested if they'll bring it to consoles or not, because it seems like a lot for a controller to play on. But that's same thing with Overwatch, and Overwatch is on consoles.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, Homeboy played it on PS4 for what? Right, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's possible, but I feel I
don't think it'll thrive there.
Yeah, I don't think it would thrive.
Yeah. I think they might not do that if I'm looking at Valve's history.
Keep it PC exclusive.
Yeah. And going off like how CS and Valorant are so successful, just keeping to mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly hope they don't put it on consoles.
I could get two shits. I don't play on console. There was somebody in the Discord yesterday that just randomly asked. He was like, so how do we feel about like Rivals coming to PS4? And I was like, RIP to everyone's PS4 that's about to detonate. Like,
yeah. Can we stop bringing out games on PS4?
Yeah, we don't need it no more, man.
This shit came out in 2013, bro. Like,
we don't need
let
that
it
shit.
go.
Yeah.
I can't sing.
And playing Rivals on PS4 is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Other big news.
Yeah.
We're ready for this. Battlefield Battle Royale. Banger, it's coming. All you shitters that were sitting there arguing with us about like, does it need a Battle Royale and everything? We didn't make the decision to add it. They already did. We didn't say like, oh, they need this. They already said it was coming out, and we finally got a look at what it looks like and how it plays and a lot of information on it. And
they put out an update with the notes of like how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Because we were asking last time, is it going to be a loot system? Now we know it is.
Yeah.
There's attachments and upgrades to your gun. I think there's something too when you like get kills, it does something. There's missions on the map. There's little like recon missions.
So they posted a bunch of notes about it, and they were apparently playtesting it. They didn't really announce it. Like, we just saw it on Twitter that they were playtesting it this weekend, and I tried to get in, but I haven't gotten an email yet. But they released like a whole bunch of notes for it, and basically the map is what you can expect. Big points of interest, distinct layouts and themes that offer unique gameplay opportunities. That's what you expect in a Battle Royale, so nothing new there. Vehicles. Battlefield has vehicles. That's a big part in it. We saw a lot of the clips. I don't know if you saw them.
I saw a little bit.
There was like a tank running around blowing shit up and then got hit by a fucking jet. Like, that's Battlefield, and it's going to be a big element because like in Warzone, I feel like the vehicles they don't really dictate how you play. Like, you can rotate with them and shit like that, but like
they're just a means.
In the early days of Warzone, it was so easy to blow up because you would just C4 from across the map, blow the shit up. Like, you have trophy systems, but like it wasn't like a dynamic thing. Battlefield, it's a little bit different. Those vehicles are like very serious, and the way they're going to do it with the system, the class systems and shit like that you had to pick, like, you're going to need engineers to repair the shit. You're going to need people to try and take them out. Like, it's going to be a very big part in this Battle Royale.
They said for the classes, you're going to be able to pick any class you want. So one squad can literally have like four
supports, four engineers.
So that's going to mean like you can't just do like 4 snipers without some way to deal with a tank. A tank rolls up on you, you guys are like fucked probably. Yeah. So it's going to be cool.
There is going to be the tactical destruction and destroyable environments. That's going to be sick. Yeah. Especially, we were talking about it with like campers and stuff like that. If you can just blow up the fucking building they're in, you're not camping no more.
Come on down.
Squad play. So each match will have 100 players. Kind of standard. It's smaller than Warzone size, but I think that's good. And then it's 4-player squads. They didn't say anything about like duos, trios, or anything like that. I think they'll hold off on that, but they did say 4-player squads. And they said second chances between the support class revives and mobile redeploy options, multiple tools to keep your squad alive. So it doesn't seem like a gulag. It seems like maybe like a buyback, or maybe like complete a mission to get your people back. But we were talking about this before, how like each Battle Royale comes out with something like new that adds to the genre, right? Yeah. Like Warzone with the Gulag, Apex when it first came out. Obviously, you had the hero abilities and shit like that, but you also had the respawn beacons. You also had the ping system, which Fortnite took. Yeah. Obviously, Fortnite was very, it was a trailblazer for the fucking genre. But their new thing is the deadliest ring in BR. So we set out to bring the most dangerous ring in gaming to Battle Royale that instantly kills players upon contact. With urgent warnings as the fire approaches, soldiers will be pushed into more intense firefights as the game space continues to shrink. There's no jumping in and out, no using it for cover, no walking through it. If you get caught, you're done.
Don't let that ring singe your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
You will die.
Yeah. Don't let it tickle the fucking cheekies, baby, because you're done. And that's new. Like Apex, they changed the ring damage a lot. They had heat shields, but a lot of people rotate late.
Yeah.
Fortnite, the Storm, you can fucking live forever. Warzone, you had gas masks. the gas was pretty dangerous if you didn't have it, but like,
yeah,
you know, you
it does change
rotated
it a lot.
If you rotated way too late, obviously, you know, you died, but like,
yeah, because you're running from a ring behind you and a person shooting you in front of you.
But this is like, you got to plan strategically to move fast, especially
be more positional.
I'm interested. I always said this, like when you drop in on Apex, you don't know where the ring is until like 30 seconds into the game when everyone's landed. Then it shows where the ring is, so you know you have to rotate. Warzone's differently. When you jump in, you know where the fucking first ring is. So like it kind of takes away from that. I'm interested to see if Battlefield takes a note from that. Is it going to be like the whole map, you land wherever, and if you're at the north and the
I think they'll have to show. I think they'll have to show it right away.
Yeah,
because it wouldn't be fair to the people that are like a mile, like the farthest away from the ring.
But again, if you have vehicles like jets, tanks, all the other shit,
depends how available they are. I guess so.
But I mean, the gameplay looked like a battle royale. It looked good. I saw a guy hop in a fucking speedboat, was riding around in the water. I'm not a fan of like water in battle royales, like swimming and shit like that.
I'm not either.
But it seemed like that's on the coast. It's not.
If there's any game that could do it, it should be Battlefield.
It should be Battlefield. So excited. I hope they have like an open beta for it. I mean, the game is coming out soon.
Yeah,
like next month. So who knows?
And we don't know if the battle royale will officially like launch after that though. Like it might not. It probably won't launch on October 10th with the game.
Yeah.
Like the completed Battle Royale playlist.
Yeah.
It'll still just be in Battlefield Labs, which is like a test server you can do.
I did see somebody on our YouTube say that there's been like rumors that the Battle Royale will be free to play. I haven't seen anything about it.
I haven't either.
Hopefully that's true, because I think that opens it up to like more people, obviously, if it's free to play. But if you have to buy Battlefield, $60, $70 in order to play the Battle Royale, it might impact the success of the game. But
yeah, I think free to play is the move for Battle Royales.
So if it's free to play and you can play the Battle Royale free, like, are you still going to buy Battlefield 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I will too.
Because
I had a lot of fun on that.
I mean, I buy the Call of Duties just to level up the fucking guns.
Yeah, because you can't do it in Battle Royale.
I'm buying that dog shit. I mean,
yeah, I'm excited to see how like the class systems work. I'm excited to see like the types of missions you have to do, like how crazy it can get. I did see a clip this morning of like the end game, and it was fucking crazy because it wasn't just like you fighting the other team. There was still bombs and shit going on. Like you still felt like you were in a fucking war zone. It was chaotic.
I gotta watch more of it. I watched like 2 minutes of a like 30-minute clip.
Yeah, I was doing something. They did like I saw like how you jump in, how it looks when you jump in. But
okay, I didn't see
it was literally the end game, and a guy was like running around. He was shooting like the noob tube. He was shooting rockets. He was reviving teammates and shit like that. And like while it was just him and another team, there's still like destructive shit going on in the environment. There's bombs being dropped. There's fire everywhere. You can see the ring like fire, like it's a ring of fucking fire.
Yeah.
And it looked cool. And then he won.
That's how it was.
Cut to like the victory screen kind of thing. So it looks good. I'm fucking excited, man.
I think another thing I'm excited for is I think it'll bring back just the fun Battle Royale experience where we're not worried about fucking winning so much, because there's just going to be goofy shit going on. Yeah. Like with the vehicles and destructive buildings and stuff. Like it'll just be funny to play and fun.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Judging off of the Battlefield 6 beta and how fun that was, and like kind of like non-competitive, if it's pulling from that experience, I think it'll be a fucking good time.
Can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
That and Deadlock.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing.
Yeah, those will probably be my 2 games for the next year.
Yeah. It sucks. I wanted to try Rivals, but I don't know, man. I'm in like a weird spot with that game. Like I don't feel like making content for it. I don't feel like playing it really. Not that I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like I phased it out almost. And it sucks because I still think it's a good game. Yeah. But like, I don't know. I just don't have a desire to boot it up and play the game.
You probably enjoyed it more than me. Rivals was never like a game for me that I was going to grind.
Yeah. It was kind of just fun. A placeholder for you. Like
there was nothing going on at the time when it first came out. Yeah. And I was just like, oh, this is just as like Overwatch with new characters. Like it's well made, so it's a good game. Mm. But it was never going to be like what Apex was to me. But
I can see that.
I mean, and that's another example. Like we played Apex a few weeks ago, and it was fun. But I still almost just felt like I was just ready for something new. I was like, this is good. Like, yeah, Apex is still great, but I can't. I like playing new stuff, man. Like. Yeah. I do like having a main game to play as a competitive player, but I do like having new stuff to play at least like once a year.
Yeah, and we'll hop on that stuff from time to time. Not that we didn't enjoy it, but it's like it's repetitive. Like we've played it a lot, man. We're ready to play some new shit.
And it might have to do with just like how old we are now, because there was a time where I would just play one game for like, and I would just want to master it and just be addicted to it. Like, you know, first it was Warcraft 3, and then it was Halo 2, and then Halo 3, and then it was fucking League of Legends, and then it was Counter-Strike, you know. And I would play them for a few years. Yeah.
You were just
but now I'm like, I don't know if I can do that anymore, dude. Like
I want to go back to enjoying the games.
Yeah.
Like that's where
if I don't want to hop on and have fun.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm getting on just to get my rank up. Like it's not for me right now.
Speaking of Apex, they did release like patch notes, and there's like a theme that maybe, you know, I'm overthinking it, but I feel like Apex, when it does its patch notes, it either is like it's one extreme to the next. Like there's no like happy medium with their changes. They do one extreme or the next, and like the ranked point system is constantly like criticized, and like what they should do. Is it placement? Is it kills? Blah blah blah. And you know, we played and we were like, we feel like we're playing pretty well. Like we're getting kills, we're placing pretty well, but like we feel like we're taking forever to rank up.
Yeah.
Well, they announced that the mid-season split, they're removing the entry fees.
Oh.
So it's
they had done that before,
but
didn't they?
Again, it's like they make all these changes and then they revert back to another extreme. There's no like happy medium.
I've never seen a game change the ranked more than Apex. They change it
all the fucking time,
crazy.
Every season. But then like the legend changes are like super drastic too. Like Ashe is getting a big nerf. Mad Maggie is getting like a not like a rework, but like her perks are different. She's more viable.
Do you think
Seer might be back in the meta? He's getting a fucking crazy buff. So it's like they have these fucking metas that they make, and then instead of just like tweaking it a little bit to make it more balanced, they just shift it all the way to the other side and make someone completely irrelevant and makes another person fucking godlike.
I have a little theory about that, I think. Well, do you think they're doing these drastic changes because they're clawing on, they're like trying to hold on to relevance? Because it's kind of like it'll get players to come back if they see something drastic changed rather than just
minimal tweaks.
Evening actual balances like that long-standing games do. Because, I mean, Apex is kind of bleeding players now, and it's kind of getting into its elderly years. Like it's been, what, like 7 years now or 5 years? I don't know. It came out 2020?
I thought it came out 2019. 2019.
Okay, yeah. So like 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah,
and it's like
season 24. Like they've been
season
around the
24.
block,
yeah, it's like kind of just old news now. So instead of just having to like hone in on the experience that exists, they're doing these drastic sweeping changes to like maybe try to get people to come back and be excited again. I don't know if that's true, but sometimes it feels like that.
I can see that
because sometimes I see a balance update. I'm just like, this is just like crazy. Yeah, like
it's a lot.
What, like who in the boardroom?
Changing the map rotation too. Like it's Olympus, Kings Canyon, and E District. So of course you have the side that's just like, oh, this is just third party central, and then you have like the other side that's just like, oh, we can have fun and play these maps and shit like that. So
I don't know, but I mean, at the same time, Apex is just a really good game.
Yeah,
but I'm not talking shit about it. I'm just trying to think about it from like a
I'm not talking shit about it either. I still, I got love for Apex
because like a game, long-standing like successful games don't do that. Like Counter-Strike's been the same game, because it can be, but
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, obviously Rivals has a new season out too. I wouldn't call their changes drastic, but they're significant. Like they do these team ups, they do these hero balances. Obviously you got a new hero and shit like that, but I did see a rumor that loot boxes might be coming to Marvel Rivals, which I don't think is a good thing.
Overwatch.
They want that money, baby. They want the money.
It is weird because they already have.
They don't need to do it.
They already have battle passes.
What the fuck are you going to put in them?
Yeah.
It's not like Counter-Strike where you can have these fucking items that like have value. Like, I can just go to the fucking store and buy what I don't need loot boxes.
Yeah, and that's it should be. You should be able to just buy what you want, like what you're actually going to wear.
Yeah.
because loot boxes is just more random shit, and it's like, oh, I didn't get anything I'm gonna use.
I don't think there's enough in the game to have them. Like, what do you skins,
too.
charms? Yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
emotes, like you can just buy them from the regular store. I don't know why you need a loot box unless they plan on adding like other customization options because they constantly do. They started adding like you can change like the text. So when your toxic fucking teammates are yapping, you can change like the color and send emotes and shit like that.
Are we getting fonts and loot boxes?
You motherfuckers do not need to be texting during the game. Talk.
Yeah.
Put your fucking hands on the keyboard and play. You don't need to sit there and yell at
you
people.
cowards.
Yeah, you fucking. I'll save my.
Get over here, you coward.
Yeah.
No, but another thing I saw that was kind of fucking crazy, but on brand for Nintendo.
Oh God.
Was they secured a patent for. I'll just read this update. Nintendo has successfully acquired a U.S. patent covering the ability to summon characters in a game and make them battle for you. So,
that's very broad.
It is very broad, but like
you know what they're referring to,
like Pal World.
Yeah,
but there's other games where you do that in too. Like that's summon characters and make them battle for you. Like, are we even talking about like that? You could make that mean like Final Fantasy summons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even
don't you dare fucking take that from.
Or
me.
like if you ever played Monster Rancher. You ever played Monster Rancher?
No,
bro.
Monster Rancher.
This game was legendary. Okay.
Was it?
What they did was it was like Pokemon, but you could put any CD into your PlayStation and that CD would have its digital code would have be its own monster. And there was little Easter eggs like the Space Jam soundtrack. You literally got a basketball player instead of a monster. It was a freaking dude with a basketball, and he was like super powerful.
To the space.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Fucking soundtrack banged. Holy
It does bang. Yeah. But it was a cool ass game. But anyway, you could use that that term like summon monsters to fight for you. There's so many games that could just negate. How are they going to carry that out? They're going to have a lawsuit fucking everyone, bro. But this is just on brand for Nintendo, man. Like I've talked about it before, how they're just like they're just so legal. They're not, and it pisses me off because they're also not involved in Smash Brothers esports at all because of like, I'm sure there's some legal reasons for it, or like they just feel like it's not profitable, but they have like, sometimes they just have no passion, or like they don't give back to the community that has like lifted them up for so fucking long. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely make interesting choices.
Yeah.
Nintendo's fucking weird.
They are weird.
They're really weird.
And they're very like secluded.
Yeah. They're like,
it's like,
this is our fucking bubble.
What y'all doing over there?
Yeah.
Like join the party sometimes.
Fucking contribute, bro.
Yeah. But it's kind of crazy. I mean, in the case of Pal World, I'm kind of on their team sometimes, like a little bit. It was kind of blatant. Some of the monsters.
I mean, it was a cool premise for a game, but it was way too Pokemon-like.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely fucking... But there's a line, and these motherfuckers were tap dancing on that shit. Like,
they were tap dancing on it. But you can't fucking say we're patenting
and then the
ability to summon
they
monsters.
Went from tap dance. They were grittying on that shit because they had a lot of success. They had when Power World came out, they sold so much copies of that game.
They did.
And like... Obviously, Nintendo's like, you motherfuckers took our idea. Like, it was very similar. These motherfuckers were...
But how far does that go? Because can you say, like, a first-person shooter where you walk through a similar level is, like, your idea?
Like, where's the line? Like,
you
say,
can't
like, oh,
really...
you copied it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, there's only so many ideas.
Nintendo fucking drew that line. They said you can't fucking summon people and have them battle for you. And that's the line now.
They might be rich enough and powerful enough to pull it off, bro. And like indie devs that maybe had an idea for a game where it skirts on that.
Speaking of those motherfuckers, they got a Super Mario movie coming out, Super Mario Galaxy.
I saw that.
It was like a little teaser. I don't know if it's like the same voices
as
the Super Mario.
Because I saw Jack Black posted it.
Oh,
and he's Bowser, so it's probably just like a sequel type shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you like? I like the
it was
Mario
good.
Brothers movie.
Yeah, it was good.
It was fucking cool.
It was cool.
I'm a Donkey Kong guy. Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong was, whatever.
It was good. It was good. There was no like things that weren't video game-ish. I was like, okay.
Nintendo's going to come out and say, you can't make an animated movie that does anything from a video game ever.
Yeah.
Nintendo, fucking Yeah, Nintendo needs to relax a little bit, dude.
They do need to relax. They're just a little crazy with that stuff.
What else happened? Borderlands 4 came out. I don't know shit about Borderlands, but Yakuza texted me and said we better talk about it. So there you go. Borderlands 4 came out.
I know that it got kind of review bombed because of the performance of it was dog shit. People were getting like fucking 40 frames, which is crazy because the graphics aren't crazy. It's like cell shaded kind of.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just badly optimized.
I always thought the art style was cool, but I'm just not a Borderlands guy. So.
It's cool. Yeah, it's just a looter shooter, but it was pretty hyped up because every Borderlands is like very hyped up because the games are good and they do well. And but yeah, I saw the reviews were like 50% bad on the first day, which was like I was like, what? I thought this was gonna be like fucking overwhelmingly positive reviews.
Yeah,
but I think most of it wasn't about the gameplay; it was just about the performance. So hopefully that's something they can fix. So I'm sure the gameplay is actually good.
Yeah. Speaking of like new games and gameplay, Silksong came out.
Yeah.
The next Hollow Knight game, Silksong, crashed Steam when it came out. People are reviewing it, saying it's too fucking hard. There's people that have like found like a even harder difficulty. Like they did something in the files. I can't remember what it is. I mean, it's not an easy game. It's definitely hard. But like, I haven't played it yet. It was on Game Pass, so I was like, oh shit, this
might be a hot take.
You don't give a shit.
Well, I know you like Hollow Knight, and I know a lot of other people do, and I appreciate it that it's a good game. But I've always found Hollow Knight and now Silksong like kind of overrated.
Really,
I don't really.
I mean, playing
I don't get the hype.
Playing it, I can say I liked Hollow Knight.
Yeah,
but I was also like expecting something more.
Yeah,
like. From what I heard about it, I'm like, oh, this game has to be great. And then I played it and I was like, it's cool.
The last platformer like that I played that was really good was Celeste on Switch.
Yeah, I know
and like, so I do like those games, and I've played Hollow Knight like a little bit, but I never beat it. But I don't know, bro. I just don't get why it's so hyped. I genuinely
love
don't.
I think the art style is cool.
Yeah, the art style.
The world is cool as well, but. I'm gonna try.
But is there like a deep story or anything?
There's like lore to it and shit like that.
Maybe that's what it. Maybe I do need to actually.
The sounds
just play
are cool. Like there's a lot of cool things about it, but
it's just like a complete package probably.
So we did this like weeks ago on this podcast, and you know we were talking about reviews, but I do have some funny Steam reviews that I want to read to you because I got some chuckles when I was taking a shit this morning. I was reading these and I was like, huh.
Are these from Silksong?
No, these are just from fucking random games.
All right. Just say them. Let me see if I can guess what game they are.
Okay. I'd rather drink my piss, walk through the entirety of the Philippines barefoot whilst holding a fridge on my back filled with cement 5 times than play this game again.
Black Ops 6. What is it?
Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
What the fuck?
They hated it. Oh my God. Someone was like, was this game really this bad? I don't know, but
it's not.
I don't think any Sonic game would ever be that bad. This one might hit home for you. I'm not going to tell you what game, but you might know. Incredible experience. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Everything you heard about is true. They said the game name there. The gameplay and story is a fantastic breath of fresh air in a market that's filled with horrible AAA games that promise the world but never deliver. The story had me crying like a bohemian revolutionary with nicotine dependency who just found out his favorite croissant factory has closed due to consistent strikes. If that's the feeling you're looking for, you should purchase it immediately.
Expedition 33? Yeah.
He ends it by saying, okay, then why the negative review? Unfortunately, Expedition 33 portrays the French as charismatic and likable people. That's too much fiction for my taste.
Nice.
That's a classy review.
Yeah, that's
it
good.
Pulls you in. It ends with the fucking zinger. I fucking respect it, brother.
I like that review.
This next one is kind of crazy because it was a remaster. So you think performance would be good, but he said the game is very immersive. Your GPU works so hard rendering individual raindrops that you can feel the humidity rising in your room. By hour 2, your PC is covered in condensation. By hour 5, mushrooms start growing on your keyboard. For the whole experience, keep a brick on your desk and throw it at your monitor every time your frames drop below 60. That's Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
Okay.
I don't know, like, I know some games have performance issues and shit, but like I've never really experienced shit like that. So like, are you playing on a fucking Windows 98 desktop? Like I don't understand.
I also
talk about shit like that.
I also don't give a fuck about frames in single player games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's crazy, but like you don't need to win. You're not playing against other people. So like, okay, if it's like fucking 5 frames per second and it's really like affecting the game, okay. But if I'm getting like 60 frames on like Final Fantasy VII Remaster,
right?
I'm like, bro, like I'm in a turn-based RPG and the world is like still looks great and I can hear the dialogue.
Yeah. I don't want good performance on games like that. When I play Final Fantasy IX, I want it to feel like I'm playing on fucking PlayStation.
Yeah, honestly,
1. Like, it feels
when it feels kind of
the
dog
movement
shit.
feels clunky when I'm running around the fucking map. Like that's what I like.
It is weird to me.
People love talking about performance, and it's like they kind of set that bar for like what a good game could be, as if like the performance is top fucking notch. But it's like
maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe it's because we're not as broke as some of these people reviewing, and they're like getting literally like 10 frames per second on like a new game. But I care about it for multiplayer games where the frames like equate to how it affects you, like shooting people and playing the game, like Deadlock. Like if I was getting 30 frames, I'd be bitching because I can't time a parry when someone's mailing me or like ultimate. Like, but a single player game, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't know. I don't care what my FPS is.
I don't care either.
Like, so can we stop that shit?
I don't know. I enjoy reading Steam reviews just to see.
They are funny,
say.
Bro.
They're funny. Some people are creative with them. Some people are just like, game sucks. Yeah. You know, they don't put time into it. But the people that take time to put a review on there, I respect
it's an art.
Yeah, it's an art.
Have you ever Google reviewed anything?
Like my own review, like reviewed something?
Or Yelp or anything like that?
Not a negative review.
Okay.
Usually,
so just a positive.
Yeah, just a positive. Like it's very rare that I do it, but like if a place is like really impressive to me, or you know, I'm talking to somebody and they're like, "Hey, do you mind leaving a review?" and they were like really nice or helpful, like I'll leave a review.
Okay, yeah. But I was just thinking about the other day. I have a theory where if you negatively review something, just like you went to a place and you like hated it or didn't like something about it, and you leave a negative, you take the time and you go home and leave a negative review, I think that says a lot about your character.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird, bro.
It takes a lot for me to be like upset at something.
Is that crazy to
like,
say?
I can go to a restaurant and get like bad service. The food might be cold. The food might be wrong. But like, I'm like, it sucks. That was my experience. It is what it is.
Just don't go there again if it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like, why are we like
spending
leaving
our time and doing that shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. And I kind of feel like this is true with everything, but like you see like the very good reviews, you see the piss poor ones, and I feel like the truth is kind of somewhere in between on like what really happened. But some of the negative reviews, I'm like, do you even hear yourself and what you're complaining about? This is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, so what they told you, you couldn't add bacon to your fucking cheeseburger for free.
It's like first world problems, bro. Basically, is what I'm saying. It gives me that energy. I'm like,
I can agree with
dude,
that.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
And if you leave negative reviews all the time, I'm sorry, but this is how I feel about it.
Yeah. Speaking of that, if you negatively review our podcast, I don't think we've got any reviews, but we get some shitter comments, and we've had it. We're ready to clap back.
We've got reviews on Spotify and Apple, but we're 5 stars on both so far.
Oh, okay. Shout outs to y'all then. Yeah. 5 stars. That's
but I think we only have like 6 reviews or something.
But no, like all the people that comment on our shorts and everything that say some dumb shit, we're ready to clap back. We're over it. We're like at that point in our life where like, we're not holding back anymore. I'm ready to chime in.
And that's the internet, bro. Like we don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit anymore.
Talk shit. We don't care.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that fucking that one short we have is at 3.5 million now.
God damn.
And it won't stop. And it's pissing me off because the YouTube notifications are still just that short.
That's sick. That's so crazy to me. 3.5 for such a random thing. And like, you know, we just started this a few months ago. And to have that pop off, like I've been doing YouTube for a while, and I mean, I've had a few videos hit 1 million, but I've never had anything hit more than 1.5. So for like a new podcast, a new channel, having a random fucking short that honestly, like, look, I like our shorts. I like our content. If I didn't, we wouldn't be doing this shit. Right. But like, I feel like we have better shorts that are more entertaining, more funny, more like topical. This was just something completely fucking random that just got people pissed off. And
that's what it was. Cause like, I think 80% of the comments are
hating.
People misunderstanding, first of all, what the concept of the video was. It was a blind ranking of 10 weapons.
Which means we don't know what they are.
Also, they're not our 10 favorite personal weapons, either of us. They're just like 10. He even picked out.
Yeah. Good and bad.
Like, you picked out a couple that are like kind of like bullshit, like Cali sticks. Like, because you were trying to throw me off to make me like.
That's the purpose of a blind rank.
Yeah. Like, so like if I placed that in like 8 and then I had placed like iconic weapon at 9 or 10, it would be like, oh, he fucked up.
No Blades of Chaos?
But people think it was like a top 10 ranking of all the video game weapons. So that was like the main thing that probably boosted the video is people like, no Blades of Chaos?
Dude, literally so many fucking Blades of Chaos.
There's literally like hundreds of comments that say no Blades of Chaos.
I want to make this perfectly clear. There will never be Blades of Chaos on this fucking podcast.
Me and Ty now always just say to each other, no Blades of Chaos. It's like an inside joke now because it's so funny.
If we ever make merch, that will definitely be.
Yeah, no Blades of Chaos.
Blades of Chaos will definitely be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's kind of it. It feels like you mentioned it before we recorded. It feels like we haven't done this in like 2 weeks, and it's.
Why does it feel like that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
like it's kind of crazy because we record, episode comes out on Sunday. You start making the shorts and shit like that, but like usually like Sunday, Monday, I'm like, what the fuck am I going to talk about? And then shit just happens, and we just have ideas. And we had a couple extra days this time, but it feels like it's crazy.
The Commanders play tomorrow?
No.
Oh, they played Thursday.
Yeah,
so
we played Thursday. We lost. We looked like shit. So I'm going to just hang out. You guys play the Browns, so I'll watch that game. I'll hang out, watch some football, just kind of fucking vibe and chill.
I got to go to somebody's house today, but I'm like still getting over a sickness, so I kind of don't want to go, but it's fine. It'll be fun.
To the grocery store, cook some shit, just kind of fucking reset a little bit.
Yeah.
It was a weird week for everybody.
Yeah.
And I feel like people really need to take the time for their mental health and just self-care and shit like that.
Self-care, get off social media.
Yeah, relax, get off social media, play a fucking video game that you like, get off your cell phone, read a book, do something good for yourself, and try to reset a little bit because...
Cleanse your energy.
Please, sage yourself.
We need it. The world needs it.
But that's all I got for this week.
All right. Well, with that, thank y'all for watching.
See you next time.
Peace.